So for a long time, I thought that I was surrendering, or at least that's what I told myself. But what I was really doing was I was putting up with a bunch of crap that I didn't like and that I wasn't okay with, but pretending that I was okay with it. And I was using surrender basically as an excuse. As an excuse to say, I'll just let God handle it, because I didn't really want to handle it myself. I was afraid to look at the situation myself and admit the things that I wasn't happy with regarding the situation. And so I trust that you'll have the discernment to know the difference, because there's definitely times in my life where it was necessary to let go, where I could feel myself getting to the state of forcing and fixing and micromanaging. But then there's other situations that I've been in, like the one I just described, where I was unhappy, I was not okay with the situation, but I was pretending that I was okay with it. And deep down, I was feeling a lot of resentment. And then I was wondering why the situation wasn't changing. And looking back now, it's pretty obvious why it wasn't changing. And so I think the first step is just to get very clear within yourself what it is that's making you unhappy about the situation. Because I found that with myself that sometimes I was afraid to admit it. And so it could be even so much as just writing down all the things that you don't like about this particular situation. And from there, you'll have more clarity to identify what it is that you do want and get very clear on that as well. And it could be helpful for you, I know it's helpful for me, to write that out as well. And I recognized that there was fear for myself on both ends. There was fear both to admit that things were not going ideally, and then there was also fear to state what it is that I actually wanted from the situation, because I was afraid that I would be disappointed. But the thing is that unless you step into that fear, then most likely the situation isn't ever going to change for the better. So if it's not a situation that's an ideal situation for you anyway, then what do you have to lose?